like Scrap Gaming. So now, you see, I've kind of like disappeared where both of us are, and she is just like in a just like mess, so she just had no time to record this. So I'm gonna be doing all the talking today, and hopefully I won't just randomly go silent, and I'll have to add in cricket sounds in the middle of the recording. So let's jump right in. It's been 2 months. Gosh, wow, okay. That was crazy. And I actually have time for this. I just kind of forgot, honestly. I basically haven't turned on my PC in forever. Okay, right. We just finished our house last time. Yeah, that's ugly, but it also looks cool. Okay. And there was one thing that I realized we had forgotten. Back at the mechanic station while we were moving. Replay it. I drive there because this is going to be extremely boring, and I'm probably just going to either start droning or completely forget altogether. Alright guys, yeah, so we literally forgot our cookbot. See, we made him this like little teeny weeny itsy bitsy cute thing. Do I have inventory space for this? Yes, I have inventory space for this. Good. So yeah, we forgot our little cookbot. Sorry, buddy. We need to move you all the way back to the base. You don't worry too much. Of course, you're EDB. Oh, we also forgot Gerald the glow bug. Yes, if you haven't seen the last episode, well, that was probably like 4 episodes ago. We did get a glow bug named Gerald. We need to move Gerald to our new base, because he's getting lonely a lot, just sitting here with the cookbot. We'll get him next after we rebuild the cookbot enclosure. Oh yeah, that was the old cookbot spot. And our dress bot. Oh man, there you are, buddy. I cannot take you back to the base in this monstrosity of a car we have here currently. Oh yeah. We also have that car. Yeah, I should probably weld that car onto you. This time though, believe it or not, I'm gonna make the weld level. Don't tell anyone. Replay the torture footage of when we were taking our car back. I honestly kind of don't remember where our base is. And just skip to when I'm magically suddenly at the mechanic station. Why am I saying the mechanic station? When I'm magically back at our base. Woo! Magically, we're here, but we're out of gas. So this is gonna just be a lifting process. Faster, faster! And there we go. We are suddenly back up here on our little mountain. That was totally not miserable or anything. Let's take this. We can go over here. Grab our cookbot from here. Yeah. You're beautiful. Oh wait, we need to make you your little nook. Okay, you can just sit there and watch me perform a masterpiece. Do you perform a masterpiece or do you make a masterpiece? What do you think? Yeah, you're bored of me already, aren't you? So let's actually start by just getting rid of some of that stuff. And let's just come in here and magically we have a floor. You didn't see that coming at all, did you? Wow, so amazing. Okay, yeah. And this is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Okay, we're gonna have to do some resizing of this area, or we'll just simple. Then we'll just squish our cookbot in here. Hopefully cookbots don't get claustrophobic, because clearly that's what he's gonna get if he got. Alright then. Blocks? Blocks? Nice. Something I realized is that I feel like I may be more stacked than some normal pro players, but that's just because I have nothing ever to do with my materials. I mean, like, I could do some stuff, but, you know. Wait, do I have more of those? Alright. I don't think I have any more. Ooh, this is nasty. Yet it's not organized. Wait. We already had a sunshake machine? Well, then I didn't need to go get that one. Anyway, it's fine. There's that, and let's just, sure. It's fine, fine, just positively fine. At least you would. So let's just, like, do like that thing. Then we can put our... And then we can put our hard work pays off sign down. Wow, that sunshake machine is way too big. Okay, now let's just... Would the cookbot even fit in this minuscule little space? Oh my god, he will. Yay! Okay. Enough celebration. Must get back to work. Our cookbot must be the most comfortable cookbot in all the world. Because our cookbot is just better like that. all technically exactly the same. Ours is just better. If you guys have any of your own, like, creations for your cookbots, I'd love to see them. But I can't because I don't have any form social media unless you can somehow figure out how to put a link into, like, a comment or something. But then again, I don't check the comments very often. So basically, to sum it up, I will not... I can look at the Scrapmechanic Reddit. Yeah, why don't I do that? I'll do that. That's always fun to just dig through. Let's just do that. And let's see. Let's throw down. How many carrots do I have? Oh, I have 4 carrots. I can do this. Well, actually, I had a tomato down previously, so I'll just do that. Oh my. Oh my. The tomato is not placed right. That's how you place a tomato. Tomato. Burger. Tomato? I won't ask questions. Because clearly that's normal. That is completely normal. Nothing wrong there. That's why I'm not going to ask any questions. And I'm going to build this railing instead. But, like, actually, like, why are the vegetables so big? Like, clearly on the pizza burger you can see, like, the sliced tomato in places. But those aren't the same. That's not that. No, I don't, you know? I'm sure it's fine. I am sure it's fine. Wait. Did we not have a fresh sign? Wait, do I have a fresh sign down below? No. Ooh. We don't have a fresh sign. That's very important. What? See, we need a fresh sign. A fresh sign is more important than a lot of different things. Why? Wait, hold on. Let me just check all Dave's chests. Fresh sign? Anyone? Fresh sign? No. Alright, we're out of gas. Why do I keep doing that? Oh, that's what did that. Huh. That's not what I wanted. I don't like that feature. I wonder if, like, something got updated. I'm just imagining. I'm literally going to be, see, it just keeps doing that. Like, I'm literally going to probably, at some point, be, like, in a warehouse, being shot at by, like, 10 take bots. And then that's gonna happen, and suddenly, oh my gosh. I just died for the 50th time in a warehouse. Of course, that would happen anyway. If you haven't been watching for a long time, I'll have you know, I do suck at Scrapmechanic. I wasn't joking when I said that. I actually do kind of suck at it. But, I mean, this is like the only game I have, because it's like, if I have another game, it's going to be like, I'm working towards a different thing in every game, and I'm not going to be able to keep track of everything. See? It just keeps doing annoying, actually, though. That's, like, actually annoying. I don't like that. Wait a minute. I'm getting funny ideas for, in the future. We need plants. Of course, can't forget the plants. Ooh, I also like these a lot because, like, they're not necessarily that durable, but it's like they're not going to be used for anything else. Open up. I'm coming into your home. Okay. That one's done. Is that a respawn point yet? I honestly probably should do that more often. Okay. So let's just empty out all the stuff we won't need. Right this second. Of course, I probably don't need 99% of that stuff, but I always want to keep everything in my inventory for some reason. It's just like a habit. I don't know why. It's just something like, why? Why? That's honestly gonna drive me insane. I was gonna say, oh, let's mess around in a warehouse or something, because, yeah, we still have my bag icons way out there and it's getting annoying. But, oh, come on. Don't need you. No one needs you. You are not cared about. You do not matter. Okay, who's coming after me now? You? Okay. Yeah, go after the guy with the gun and the sledgehammer, because that's clearly the smart choice here. In this situation of like a billion possible choices. That's clearly the smart choice. I mean, like, if you tried hard enough, you could probably kill me, but don't try. Well, that's all I needed from this. Alright, back to base. Alright, we're home. So now, let's see. The reason I wanted these blue box things is because way down here at this end of the plateau is what I'm going to call it. There's a tiny little humble farm. Yes, this will become bigger at some point. Not right now, but at some point. And I just want to put these here. So if we decide to like, oh, I need another stack of spuds, here I'll just throw down a few, you know. And now we should, in theory, only need to really put them on like these two sides because in theory, this should prevent anything from getting to it, the cliff. No, never mind. I thought that this was closer to the edge than it was. Well, anyway, let's head on up top and make our cozy. 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 I said cozy. You didn't hear anything. Why? Is it the... It's that. That's fun. That's fun. That's a good. not just like hanging off the edge of this or anything. Totally making good choices right now too, right? It's beautiful! Yay! We also need to make this place a lot cozier. I don't have my brush line on me. I should have grabbed that. You know, I will grab that. And I'm getting stuck on air. Fabulous. Yay. There's that. The plant. That's all I needed. So this is gonna be like the cozy end of stuff, and then downstairs is like the industrial, you know? Okay, I'm gonna turn the light up all the way on that. Beautiful. You know, that actually does look pretty good. I like that. This is... Oh, that's a saddle. I didn't know we got a saddle. I bet we got it from a golden chest. Okay. We're already at 30 minutes on my recording. That's pretty long. But then again, most of that was driving, and I'm just gonna cut that out because I won't be saying anything, and it's gonna be really boring. Because everything I do is boring when I'm not talking, and I'm not talking often. Plants? Fabulous. Now, eventually, this is all gonna become wood. Because right now it's kind of gross. I don't like scrap wood. This car, I don't know. It's like I like this car, but at like the same time I don't, you know? This one is kind of trash, just to say the least. And it's just trash, just because. Wait, what does the button do on this one? Oh, that makes the drill go. Okay. Okay. Just because it has no suspension, you can see down here. Well, wait a minute. Do we have embers? No. No. Do we seriously have no embers? No? What? Hold on. There's no way. There's no way. Oh yeah, I also need to bring the resource collector. No way we don't have any embers. No way. Like, it would be at this end, I'd imagine. That's the output chest. That's disappointing. Okay, we live decently near to an ember area. And I'm dying. Why wouldn't I be dying? Of course I'm dying. Dying's fun, right? Because everyone loves dying. Yes. You can see it over there, off in the distance. So this shouldn't be too bad. It's just, you have to go up this tiny little cliff, which is pretty easy, honestly. And then the rest is simple driving. No, I actually haven't ever been to this one. Like, this chart zone. Like, ever. So, in other words, I don't know what type this is. This could just be a normal one with a couple hay bots here, hay bot there, maybe a this here, a this there. Or it could be a farm bot completely covered one, like, because there's one charge zone. It's like a boss zone where it's like completely full of farm bots. Is that a gold chest? No, it's a green one. I'll take it anyway. But yeah, it's like, it's completely full of farm bots, so I'm not going there. Oh yeah. I didn't actually realize how ridiculously close we are to it. Okay. Gone for me? Okay. That's fine. That's good enough. Now the one issue is, I have this issue where I tend to like forget where my car is. So I should probably honestly make a beacon and stick it on my car. Yep, there it is. Oh my. Oh my! Quite the group of friends we have here, isn't it? I love hanging out with my friends. Yes, because friends are nice. Holy cow, Molly. Holy moly. And I almost died from that. Why does it keep doing this? See, just like there. Like, why did that just suddenly, like, out of nowhere? Wait, am I? Oh wow, I was in control for some reason. I don't know why. It happened again. That's like actually like so annoying though. It's like I'm here just refining this and then, well, it's not gonna do it this time, but like, I don't know. It just drives me crazy when stuff like that happens. Alright, ember harvesting montage. Alright guys, my inventory, all the leftover space is completely full of embers, which is just fabulous. And this is not a farm bot ember zone. I am actually kind of pleased with that. Like, I know I'm like, oh man, you spun the wheel like, you spun the wheel like 50 episodes ago, and you said you need to kill a farm bot. I know, but, oh. Yeah, my inventory's full. But I'm like, yeah, I know, but we know where the farm bots are. We can kill one if we want. And the thing is, they're on our way to where we need to get our stuff from. Because we lost our stuff. If no one remembers that, then you clearly missed, like, our entire life. Now, this isn't the first time we've lost everything at a warehouse, keep in mind. This is like, maybe, probably like the third or fourth. I mean, well, technically it's the second, but it is, like, way... I lost my train of thought. But it's like way far away. And we know where the farm bots are. We're gonna get them. Don't worry. Don't worry. We are gonna get to kill a farm bot at some point. Just not right this second because we're still kind of recovering from the torture the last time we went to go kill a farm bot. I would say replay that, but I'm too lazy to go in and edit it so it replays. I mean, it may end up just being replayed. I don't know. You'll just have to see and find out, won't you? There. Plenty embers now. What does it take to make suspension? Let's make long suspension. Metal 2. We have a good amount of scrap metal. But then again, we haven't been doing raids lately, really. So that explains why we don't have very much. So let's just do that. This should be plenty. Ah! Why? It's like, it's when I press the keys Q and W at the same time. I'm going insane. Okay, hold on. Okay, now when I press enter, yes, see it does this, but when I press Q and W at the same time, it does that. It does it too. Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? Can someone in the comments please tell me what's going on? 'Cause I'm kind of stupid with this kind of thing. Technology isn't my first brain cell. Some people out there may actually have skills with technology and could explain this weird phenomena. No. Let's just make some regular wood. Because it's gonna bug me if we don't. Oh wait, I need this to be in here. Okay. Now, the suspension. Right, we need metal too. Oh good, we have plenty. So we're gonna need a bunch of metal too. How much does this suspension cost? 10. Wow, okay. That's gonna be interesting. Well, how much is this making? That's making 10. Okay. Let's just jump cut till all the suspension's made. Alright, our last suspension is almost done. We have a whole bunch of wood queued up. Just because, well, we're gonna need it for building our truck. Yes, I am planning on building a truck. Don't ask why, I just really want a truck. Hold on, do we have... Where are the wheels? The big wheels? Why do we not have enough wood? Wait, it takes 40 wood per big wheel? Oh my god. Okay, hold on, then I need to put all... Oops. I need to put all of that metal and wood goodie in there, and I'll just throw that in there just because I don't want it. Need it. Okay, wow. Am I gonna have enough? I'm not gonna have enough beeswax for this. Hold on. That's easy to fix. When I walked out, I literally saw that there was a a single block missing from behind a sign. So I'm gonna have to fix that when I get back. That's gonna drive me insane. I should have given us enough beeswax. That gave us 8. Oh yeah, that's gonna be plenty. Well, now we're gonna need to make more metal. There we go, metal. And then that's gonna lead to more big wheels. And that's all the big wheels we need and all the big wheels we can make. When I said that I was making a truck, I didn't think that I meant that I was going to use up every single resource that I've ever gotten. So apparently that's probably what I'm going to get. Because that's... We won't need the metal for anything else. Why am I hungry? I haven't been hungry in so long. Only beets. Probably should honestly be growing blueberries because blueberries are like a billion times better, but I'm not dealing with that right now. There's another big wheel. There we go. You know, I think the only thing that requires wood, that requires scrap wood, is cardboard. So I'm just gonna turn like all of our scrap wood into wood. And let's get started on this truck. Let's just do a time lapse of me taking apart this piece of junk and turning it into an awesome truck. Go! thing is a brick. Keep in mind, this is not even remotely close to being done, but is my turning right? So, front wheels need to be flipped. I think that steering angle should be fine. I don't see why it shouldn't. But there you have it. A brick of a truck. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm gonna do with this. It's just I have 3 survival worlds, and this is the only one I didn't have a truck in. And I also I kind of ran out of blocks. Well, like good blocks. This glow poo can't just be sitting here. It's invaluable material. Since Gerald's back at the mechanic station. Alright, so let's see. What did we somehow manage to accomplish today? We made our cook bought a little fun little corner, I'm saying little a lot. Anyway, and a truck. I can tell you right now, next time is going to be wood collecting because, yeah, we are completely out of wood. We're also going to be looting because we need scrap metal from the hay bots. And I think that's going to wrap it up. So, hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time.